Hi y'all, it's Kammi TD. Teledrama is my favorite show, obviously, which is why my channel name is Kammi TD. If you know one thing about teledrama, it's that a bunch of teens are competing for $1 million and that contestant every episode or so gets eliminated, and the last one standing wins the $1 million. However, some of the eliminations either make no sense or have horrible logic behind them or are just completely unfair. Today, I am talking about the top 10 most unfair eliminations within the teledrama franchise. Please understand that this video is chock full of my personal opinions. If you have different opinions from me, that is 100% okay. In fact, I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments, but if I find anything hurtful, I will block you from commenting. But before we begin, please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And shout out to Marco Polo Radioactive for suggesting this video. Number 10 is Justin's elimination in Island. So, Justin was very forgettable this season. He only had like 3 lines, and those were all in his introduction. That doesn't mean his elimination was fair. In that episode, Not Quite Famous, if you look at it, Heather only got 4 votes against Justin from Izzy, Owen, Lindsay, and Beth. The team had 10 members and 5 voted for Heather, and she made them lose. You have 5 votes for Justin, 5 votes for Heather. So that's a tie, so they both should have gone home. On top of that, the Gophers won 2 out of 3 times, so they should have won. However, I'm glad Heather didn't go since she is my favorite teledrama character. Number 9 is Anne Maria's elimination in teledrama Revenge of the Island. This elimination happened all because of a priceless diamond. In the episode, a mine is a terrible thing to waste. She was kidnapped by Feral Zeke, got a huge diamond from him, so now she's rich and believes she no longer needs to compete for the big money because she already had it, so she quits. But then Chris informed her it was a fake, and that's why it was all dumped down there. But then she changed her mind, wants to compete still, but Chris hurled her before she had a chance to finish and could have a chance to get off, despite the fact that she had changed her mind. So Chris eliminated her for something that wasn't even in effect anymore, and he provoked. And she changed her mind, but he eliminated her anyways because she had quit. Number 8 is Heather's elimination in Teledrama Island. This is one of the best moments in the entire series. Heather getting her karma, don't get me wrong. This is one of the many reasons why I Triple Dog Dare You is my second favorite episode from teledrama, and why Heather is my favorite teledrama character of all time. That doesn't mean her elimination wasn't unfair though. The dare was to get shaved bald, which she did. She completed there. She got shaved bald. She was bald. But according to Chris, it was because she didn't accept the dare. During some of the dares inflicted upon her when Owen and Gwen were inflicting all their freebies upon her, it seemed like she wasn't accepting a few of them, just as much as when she got shaved bald. To say it simply, Heather got eliminated for doing exactly what she was supposed to do, for completing the dare. The reason this one is entire is because it is one of the best moments in teledrama history, definitely. Number 7 in DJ's elimination in Island. DJ is a character that I like in Island, and this is an unpopular opinion, but I like DJ, Hay, and Chef's Alliance in action. Now on to his Island elimination. In the episode, Hook, Line, Screamer, this elimination was very ridiculous, to say the least. How it went down was DJ was eliminated because he got scared, not from the psycho killer, but from Heather shaving her legs. And the buzzing sounded like a chainsaw to him, and it scared the bejeebus out of him. He wasn't even scared by the psycho killer. And the challenge was not to get scared by the psycho killer. In fact, he was the only one not scared by a psycho killer, or he didn't even seen it, so he should have won. Chris should have looked at that and changed up the rules. Gwen fighting off the psycho killer and winning is 100% one of the best moments in all of Total Drama, though. Number 6 is Ella's elimination in Pocketail Island. I dislike Ella. I feel that she's just a complete carbon copy of Snow White. That doesn't mean her elimination was fair, though. In the episode, Mo Monkey, Mo Problems, this elimination was just flat out stupid and mean. It's all because she was singing. Which what she does is sing. Not only that, but she sang to rescue Dave from the bear. She should get a pass or applauded for that, even though I absolutely love Dave. On top of that is a huge continuity error. Chris forced the contestants to sing in World Tour and loved every minute of it. They'd either sing or be eliminated. So it doesn't make sense that Ella would be eliminated for singing. What Ella does is sing, and she loves it, so it's mean and unfair. It's completely ridiculous to eliminate someone for singing. She helped her team win by doing it too. She should have been applauded for that too, instead of eliminated. It's her being eliminated for singing. That's just off the wall ridiculous. On top of that, Max was going to get eliminated, and I was so happy to hear that, hence I despise Max, and I was like, wait, what? When Max wasn't getting eliminated, it was a complete letdown that Elle was getting eliminated for stupid reasons instead of Max going home finally. Number 5 is Lindsay's elimination from Total Drama Island. No list of unfair eliminations from Total Drama is complete without at least one of Lindsay's eliminations. All of Lindsay's eliminations were unfair, so I feel bad for her, which is one reason why she's one of my favorite Total Drama characters. In the episode, Thoughts Off the Chain, this challenge, the elimination was just flat out nonsense. You may as well have not competed at all. You cannot even participate and still have immunity. Jeff, Duncan, DJs, and Owen's bikes were either wiped out or destroyed, so they didn't cross at all. Leshawna and Izzy were nowhere to be seen. Jeff and DJ wiped out first round. Heather and Lindsay were the only ones who crossed the finish line. Lindsay crossed second, so she technically crossed last. So she was eliminated? How? So much hard work for nothing. It would have made way more sense to eliminate Leshawna and Izzy since they were nowhere to be seen and didn't even compete. Lindsay should not only have yelled at Heather, but also yelled at Chris and the producers for such stupid logic. Well, this elimination did spawn one of the best moments in the entire series, so that's something. Chris seriously needs to change up the rules. Number 4 is Courtney's elimination in Total Drama Island. Courtney was definitely at her best this season. In that episode, Basics Training, which is one of my fave Total Drama episodes because of the development of her relationship with Duncan, Duncan picks on Harold a lot. Now the latter has had enough of it. So as a revenge, Harold gets into the votes, replaces them all with votes for Courtney. But why Courtney? She had nothing to do with the bullying. Why didn't he rig the votes against Duncan? That would have made much more sense because he was the one picking on him. Even if he did rig the votes against Duncan instead, it would still be an incredibly unfair elimination. This one is an unfair elimination because Courtney was cheated into elimination. Literally cheated into it by another contestant. Another contestant got into the votes, tampered with them, and got them all against another contestant. And Chris knew well that Harold did that. He very well did. But eliminated Courtney anyways. If Harold cheated Duncan out instead, I would have swapped this with Lindsay's elimination in Island in spots because it would have been more understandable, but still incredibly unfair. Number 3 is Gwen's elimination and Total Drama All-Stars. Total Drama All-Stars is without a doubt the worst Total Drama season. Check out my video on that. By this season, anything about Gwen was completely stripped away. That doesn't mean her elimination was fair, though. If you thought Ella's elimination was just dumb, this one is just flat out embarrassing. In the episode The Bold and Beautiful, Gwen is supposed to bring back a portrait of Chris. She brought back a portrait of Chris, but there was some mistake on it, so she tried to fix it with bear doo-doo. But hey, she tried. But Chris eliminated her because it had bear doo-doo on it. And apparently it was a sign of disrespect, so he eliminated her. Gwen was eliminated for completing a challenge and doing exactly what she was supposed to do. This elimination was all Chris being arrogant, egotistic, and only caring about himself. Not only that, but Gwen made it this far. The episode before the finale, when he knew she'd be getting eliminated this episode by the time we got here, since it was obvious she wasn't winning because she made the finale of Island. So the elimination was obvious and predictable. Why did they have her make it to the episode before the finale? What's worse is that along with this, we got Zoe's third consecutive win, and she eliminated Scott, and we got the god-awful friendship finale helltale. The finale should have been Courtney versus Scott, which would have been one of the best finales, and eliminate Gwen in Sunday Mighty Sunday instead of here, since it's obvious she isn't going to win. And Courtney has a very strong stomach, and she was Courtney's closest ally. Number 2 is Leshawna's elimination in Total Drama Island. Do I actually need to explain this one?
Vote for.
Oh, I miss Leshawna the most. Oh, it would be so much fun to have her here. Definitely Leshawna. Why are you voting her off? If you like Leshawna, leave her in.
That's 3 votes, Leshawna.
What? No!
You're just voting off my girlfriend to spite me.
Let go of me, you big geek! Hey! What?
Excellent.
Okay, on to the next voter. Lindsay.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna vote for Leshawna.
Lindsay!
No, you can't vote for me. You have to vote for someone who's in the final 5, like Leshawna. Okay, come on, guys. No one say Leshawna!
That's 6 votes, Leshawna.
Leshawna?
No!
7 votes, Leshawna.
Chris, that was a parrot. It doesn't even know who Leshawna is.
Only one Leshawna?
9.
Before I unveil the number 1 most unfair elimination in all of Total Drama, here are some honorable mentions. Bridget's elimination in Total Drama Island. It was a 3-way tie between her, Owen, and Duncan for votes. And we don't know where Jeff went, but he confirmed it wasn't Bridget. B's elimination in Total Drama Revenge of the Island. Scott framed him, and his team knew from the beginning that his device worked to help his team. And Scott also convinced everyone to vote him off by telling them lies. Courtney's elimination in Total Drama All-Stars. Chris literally rigged the challenge against her to get her eliminated. And a continuity error because Courtney has a very strong stomach. Look at Chinese Fake Out. Gwen's elimination in Total Drama World Tour. This elimination happened all because of a eucalyptus allergy that was totally not in Gwen's control, and Chris knew about it and used that to get her eliminated. Noah's elimination in Total Drama World Tour. He was eliminated for doing what he was supposed to do. He and Owen brung back Jack the Ripper, while Team Amazon had brung back Duncan, but yet he gave victory to Team Amazon, yet they bring back Duncan and not Jack the Ripper. Lindsay's elimination in Total Drama World Tour. Lindsay actually tried in the challenge, and DJ was trying to lose. And DJ was literally trying to lose. His thing was awful, and Lindsay actually put effort into it. Yet, he decides to eliminate Lindsay instead, who actually tried instead of DJ, who was literally trying to get eliminated. It was literally Gwen, his shirt, and a picture of him and his mom. Mike's elimination and teledrama revenge of the island. Scott was blackmailing him for having a disorder, which is pretty effed up, if you ask me. He had Mike help him in the challenge, yet only to eliminate him in return. Duncan's elimination and teledrama island. Chef literally eliminated Duncan because he didn't like him. Is there anything to explain more? Max's elimination and teledrama Pocketown Island. He literally was eliminated for saying evil, which was something he had been doing all season. Number 1 is Lindsay's elimination and teledrama action. Yes, the most unfair elimination in the entire franchise is from Lindsay, the girl who cannot catch a break elimination-wise. And man, was this elimination a doozy. And prepare yourself for a long, vicious round. In the episode Rock and Roll, which I really dislike, and this elimination takes up a good chunk of why, 75% of why I don't like this episode. The voting process, Lindsay accidentally votes herself off by not looking at her device and clicking, and her device landed on her accidentally. Yeah, because of this, Chris eliminates her for this. An accident, and she didn't even look at her device. This vote shouldn't even count. He eliminated her for being stupid. That's incredibly discriminatory and cruel. And she was the only one who voted for herself. And this accidental vote was the only vote for her. The accidental vote was the only vote that was for Lindsay. She was written out for her stupidity. Owen voted for Courtney. Beth and Harold voted for Duncan. We all know who Duncan and Courtney voted for, but it wasn't Lindsay, and I know, because it was confirmed by Chris, that the elimination was because Lindsay voted for herself on accident and didn't mention Duncan or Courtney at all. This makes me so mad. It was painfully obvious that the writers were struggling to find a good way to eliminate her. It's just angering how it went down. Duncan laughing at it hurt like a needle. So he is still one of my favorite characters. It took place in action. And what angered me most was that it followed a season for Lindsay that was arguably the best development in all of teledrama. Arguably the best development in all of teledrama. Lindsay in action. Lindsay was the only one on her team who knew the horror movie tent was a hoax. She became Admiral Lindsay Her Hotness, which is a legend. I love Admiral Lindsay Her Hotness. Knew how to walk down a red carpet, knew which wire to cut, and even outsmarted Courtney. This elimination took this development and threw it in the garbage. What a shame it was. Not only that, but Lindsay was completely robbed. And this was the biggest robbery in teledrama history. Lindsay 1000% should have been in the finale of Action instead of Beth. Who could possibly have thought Beth was a suitable finalist? Beth should not even have been considered for the finale. She didn't experience development on the same levels as Lindsay, Harold, or Justin, and it was hell to hear talk about her boyfriend. This was a missed opportunity for Lindsay to be in the finale and rub it in Heather's face, since this is a finale before her, when Heather said she should be in that chair. If the rumors of Lindsay having supposed to be in the finale of Action are true, I would have Lindsay's VA voice each of the lines from episodes 22 to 25 when she came to episodes 1 through 21, or maybe even some episodes in Island if I knew at the time that she was going to be unavailable. I would eliminate Beth in The Princess Bride. Justin Rock and Rule and Owen would not return. Harold in 2008 is Space Owen. Courtney and Top Dog because Duncan won and sent her home for that list she made. And Duncan and Lindsay as the finalists. How could the littlest speck of death of a concept of Lindsay not being in the finale of Action cross your mind? I'm only happy with the finale of Action if Lindsay's in it. The development was just too outstanding for her to be out of the finale. The sad thing is, if it weren't for this elimination, in fact, if I could change one thing in the entire Total Drama franchise, it would have been Lindsay being in the finale of Action instead of Beth. And Owen return, this episode could easily have been one of my favorites. With the challenge and character dynamic, such as Lindsay walking down the red carpet, how everyone reacted walking down the red carpet, and everyone rocking out, and Courtney destroying the living room. Well, there you have it. The top 10 most unfair eliminations in teledrama. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. What are the most unfair teledrama eliminations in your opinion? Please let me know in the comments.